What is up, everybody? Today's video is back at another tier list, but we're not doing a move this time. This time we are doing ledge trapping. Who are the best ledge trappers in the game? Who have mediocre ledge trapping? And who have bad trapping? And while we're here, don't forget, of course, subscribe to the channel. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And while you're down there, hit the like button. I already told you to subscribe because I don't know how to do this yet. Anyway, we got 4 tiers, busted, really damn good, sorry, really darn good, okay, and bad. I'm just gonna be going in a random order. Of course, if you're on the Twitch, you can subscribe and tell me what character you want me to do next. If I've already go over character, you can make me re-go over the character. And before we get started, I'm gonna be talking about like what I think are really good aspects of ledge trapping. If you have lingering moves that can cover multiple options, that's great. If you have something that can cover options without you even needing to hit a button, that's also great. Obviously, those are the 2 biggest things, as well as just option coverage in general. If you have to hard read one option and that's what you're doing in one timing, you're not good at ledge trapping. Mii Swordfighter. So I think Mii Swordfighter has okay ledge trapping. It's not necessarily bad. He does have things like forward air that linger for a while, so it'll catch ledge jumps, nair and like chakram and stuff like that. He can have low committal ledge traps, but at the same time, he's not really going to be hitting most of his ledge traps because you have to commit early. They're not lingering. That's not just a move you can throw it over and over again. He doesn't really have low landing lag on some of this stuff. Also, chakram has a little too much lag, and so does tornado to really do anything effective, because they throw out tornado and then you just wait for it to pass you, then ledge jump, or then do something, and then if they throw out a second tornado, you ledge jump over that one. Same with chakram. It's not really lingering for too long. You do like a weak chakram and you just like ledge jump over it for the most part, or like just wait because it's not hitting you off of the ledge. It's really not that good in terms of that. So again, you can cover specific options, but you can't really cover multiple options at once, but it's better than the bad ledge trapping. Next up from the Twitch sub is Inkling. I think Inkling's ledge trapping is really darn good because you have Splat Bomb. Without Splat Bomb, this character's ledge trapping is very mediocre. They don't really have a lot of lingering moves. They have very like precise, this is gonna hit now moves, which isn't super useful, but Splat Bomb can really be like, oh, you're off ledge, you're about to grab it, the weak Splat Bomb up, it covers ledge jump and neutral get up. They can wait, but sometimes Splat Bombs hit on the ledge. Then of course they have like down tilt to hit you if you're lingering too long, and then they still have like forward air, which lingers a decent amount on like ledge jumps and stuff like that. So they have options. It's not in busted, it's probably in the lower end of really darn good, but it's still solid. Kirby's ledge trapping. I think Kirby's ledge trapping is in really darn good. Mostly because he has scary options when you're holding on to ledge, so you have to really do your options quickly because down tilt and down angle forward tilt both hit the ledge. Then you have things like forward air that linger and that hit really far off stage. Nair lingers for a long time, but he's a little slow. I don't think his ledge trapping is like phenomenal, but it is good. It is solid. Also, his ledge trump is really good. I feel like I should talk about that. People's ledge trump is relevant because that means that it's conditioning for the ledge trapping. And Kirby's ledge trump is really good because you have trump back air, which is ridiculous. You're just scared of being off stage in general versus Kirby, and then if you have to grab the ledge a second time, you get forward smashed. Rosa's ledge trapping. I'm gonna put it in busted, assuming you have Luma, right? Without Luma, it's probably in really darn good because she still has like nair that lingers. She can kind of fade away from it, and ledge trapping is also kind of like covering the post ledge jump option, and Rosa's really good at that because she has like really good up air. Luma makes it ridiculous. You can just shoot it out and have really low committal options that are just hitting the ledge. If you get up attack to get around Luma, you just get dash attacked or forward thrown by Rosa and then get hit put off stage into the same situation. She has a projectile in terms of side B if you really want a super low commitment option. She has ways to hit you off of the ledge with down tilt and down smash. She like back airs you to make sure you get off the ledge at a specific timing, and then can like do back air F tilt or back air to cover the ledge jump. So she has option coverage like really well because Luma's back air is so ridiculous, and there's Luma being there in general. So there's so many ways that you can edge trap as Luma that are really obnoxious for most characters to get around. So yeah, definitely in busted tier for sure. Villager's ledge trapping, I'm gonna say in really darn good. It might be in busted. It really depends. If he has the time to set up tree, it's here. But he doesn't often have the time to set up tree, so without tree, it's here. He still has side B, which can cover options, because you can just like throw it out, and then it'll like be there for when, like if they try to neutral get up or something, it'll just be an active hitbox. Same for the ledge jump. Like again, his edge guarding, in my opinion, is phenomenal. I'm not counting edge guarding in this, just edge trapping. Like they have already grabbed the ledge, like not even like 2 framing. Obviously, Villager has incredible edge guarding potential, but I think his edge trapping potential is worse. I think you want to, as Villager, get the people dead before they even grab the ledge with nair and forward air and down air and tree and bowling ball and stuff like that. Once they grab the ledge, you're mostly gonna do like forward air and back air timings and maybe like lingering nair to cover ledge jumps, which is good because you can like nair and then air dodge. Because the thing is, like, moves that linger are good, but if you're on a floaty and you're lingering, it's not as good because then you can just react to them doing the move and get up attack it, which isn't great. He's too floaty to really get a ton off it. Like the reason that something like, let's say, a Sheik Nair or a Brawler Nair or Wolf Nair or Fox Nair are better for ledge trapping is because they go short hop Nair fast fall, and if you reacted to the short hop Nair, they shield your get up attack, which is ridiculous. If you can get tree, it's busted because you have to literally guess a timing and you're dead at 60, which is terrifying. Otherwise, again, you have side B, you have nair, you have slingshot, you have just like, you know, hold shield at ledge for villagers, very good because quick out of shield nair is very good. And then if they roll, you just dash grab them and throw them backwards. It's like the top of here, bottom of here. I'm not sure yet. I did not mean to click Isabelle. Honestly, Isabelle's edge trapping is better than villagers. You wanna know why? You have an option that covers, just a blatant option that people have off of ledge. If you throw them off stage and you put a down B where their roll is, they can no longer roll. So they don't have a ledge option for roll. So now they have ledge hop, ledge jump, neutral get up attack, and wait. That's crazy because you automatically get rid of the roll option, which is like a big mix up. And then you can just do like, just hold shield. They do something there, like immediately. Also, you have fishing rod if you want like low commitments. You want low commitment in terms of just like throwing it out there and just maybe hitting their ledge jump with a good timing, but that's a read. But again, like the ability for this character to cover an option with the planted down B is absolutely amazing. It doesn't really work as much for like putting it in the neutral get up attack range because people can just drop off and hit it, which then of course they might have to grab the ledge a second time, but like if they have a wall jump or some weirdness, you don't even need that much time to set it up. It's not like villager where it's like plant the seed, water the seed, cut once, you know, it's just like down B, cool, ready to go. So it's like literally like a back throw, dash, down B, dash towards ledge. Do I have time to edge guard? No, cool, I'm edge trapping, hold shield. It's really, really good. Piranha plant. I think plants edge trapping is overrated. Not gonna lie, it's still really, really good. But I do think it's overrated. People pretend that the edge trapping for this character is like top 5 or 6. It's really not. It is annoying, of course. It has set play with Patui to make sure you get off the ledge at a specific time, and then Poison Cloud, and then you have Nair and dash attack and dash grab and all those things. But I feel like people are just really stubborn when it comes to using ledge drop off and then double jumping back towards the ledge as a way to get off. People really are under exploring how good getting off of the ledge is when it comes to getting around certain edge traps. That is the case for Robin. It's the case for the Belmonts, which I'll get into later. I think it's still really good. I think it's probably the best so far on the list, but people think it's like a top 10 ledge trap, and in my opinion, it's not. Patui's great, Poison Cloud's great, Brood had success with it for a reason. Like, it's still really good. I just think people don't learn the counterplay, and that might be just my bias because I can just drop off and then quick attack. I don't really struggle to get around it even as other characters, so I don't know. Peach edge trapping is broken. This character has no commitment aerials from the ledge. She has a way to hit you off of the ledge with down tilt, which combos into forward air up smash, by the way. Back air covers so many options. Because she has float, she does float back air. If you react to her floating and you get up attack, she can hold shield and float bear or float nair, anything you do. She's really good at covering ledge jump with fair. She has turnips if she wants, so she even has like turnip, hold shield, add a shield, turnip, fair, add a shield, turnip, back air. And back air's hitbox is so deceptive to the point where you think you're safe at like a specific distance, and then she just back airs your roll anyway. It's broken. It's so good. Peach is one of the best ledge trappers in the game, in my opinion. It is one of the reasons that like every Peach just puts you on the ledge and has success on the ledge. It's actually just so good. And like they're all kill moves. So it's like, oh, you're at 110, death, 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 death. It's like, okay, please stop. So Zelda's ledge trapping, in my opinion, is really darn good. I don't think it's in busted. It's Phantom, right? It's literally all about Phantom and like forward smash, and that's basically it. The fact that you can cancel Phantom at any time is really good, but at the same time, as the Zelda player, for the most part, you're guessing this, you're not reading it. You know, of course, there are certain stages of it that do hit off of ledge, so the opponent has to be very careful. But again, it's one of those characters that you can just drop off the ledge, double jump, and it's like pretty safe relatively, at least if you have a wall jump or like a good double jump or a mix up on your up B or something else like that. Don't think it's quite as good as these characters. You can cover options with Phantom, but again, Phantom is so slow that you can't just like, I'm gonna build Phantom for the whole time for the ledge trap situation, because they can just stall their recovery and it doesn't work like that. So you have to start doing it when they're about to grab the ledge, and when they're about to grab the ledge, then you have a mix up how they're gonna get up quickly or not. And obviously the reward is huge, but I think guessing timings is really not fun. And it's not like it's just a passive option that covers for a long time, or like even forces them to get off the ledge at a specific time, like Isabelle's does, you know what I'm saying? Ledge trump Phantoms, I've never seen a Zelda go for a ledge trump after a Phantom. Ice Climbers. Low-key? Their ledge trapping's broken. The consistent ways to desync in terms of the soy milk method, you can do that pretty easily. You hit someone off ledge and you just immediately start desync, which is broken because that means you're covering options while not covering options. So you have desync blizzard, desync ice blocks, you have the ability to down tilt someone if you're staying on the ledge for too long. Ledge trump forward airs, you have ledge trump forward smashes. There are so many ridiculous things for this character that are actually so hard to deal with if you're not like expertly ready for them at all times, or have like a really broken get off of ledge option like quick attack or something like that. They're actually so good. Of course, then they have like lingering up tilt, they have lingering nair, they have good out of shield like up smash for a get up attack. If you're gonna roll, they just have like dash attack or side B for a ton of damage. They're not really so good at necessarily putting you in repetitive ledge traps, but they just like get you with the one thing and then kill you. Cause like, it's like, oh, you got hit by a blizzard on your neutral get up. Cool, that's up tilt, footstool, forward smash or something like that. You also don't need a lot of time to set this up, which is broken, because like setup time is also important, you know what I'm saying? Ness's ledge trapping is in busted, and it's probably at least here. You have trouble getting to the ledge against Ness because of things like PK Thunder and down smash, but even like for ledge trapping, he's one of those characters that just holds shields and waits. Of course, he has things like down smash and up smash if you're trying to hold the ledge for too long. So like if he's holding ledge and you seem like you're stalling, he just goes up smash out of shield, bah, and just hits you for it, which is crazy. Up smash can cover multiple options. They see an option, they go up smash. It can cover like neutral get up because they hold ledge jump because it hits them, and then you release it and then roll because it releases backwards and hits them. There are so many times that I've seen Ness players just go like dash up smash and it just covers like every option except for get up attack. But then if you get up attack versus this character, you're getting PK fired, you're getting forward smashed, you're getting back aired, like you're getting a huge combo. And the thing is, roll in general is really risky versus Ness because some characters have back throws that, you know, keep you at the ledge, whereas Ness kills you. Shielding at ledge is so good for Ness because he just nairs, which covers so many options. Nair goes over get up attack, and then he can like hit you for it. This character on the ledge is terrifying. I don't know if it's in here just because he doesn't have an option that just covers, and it's not like super oppressive hitboxes, because if they throw out a move, you can like time your ledge jump afterwards, which is fine. The only thing it doesn't have is the unreactable option coverages, because you can react to them. Pit and Dark Pit, I think they're okay at ledge trapping. I don't think they're ridiculous. Obviously, they have the lingering nair, which is, well, okay, so it's better than that. But that's about it, honestly. I mean, back throw can put you in the same situation. They're really good at doing like hold shield, add a shield, nair. It's not like ridiculous. I think it's like solid. I think it's the lower end of really darn good. I don't even know how many characters are gonna be in this. Maybe I made too many bad tiers, but also I'm randomly clicking. Of course, it's scarier as Dark Pit objectively because he has like side B, dead at 70 if he has rage, but yeah. No, I'm gonna say it's an okay. It's just way better than Swordfighters. Swordfighter's probably at the bottom end of this tier. It's an okay. Marth ledge trapping is okay. I don't think the swordies that aren't pressuring with jabs are super good at ledge trapping. Obviously they can do it safely, but that doesn't necessarily make it good. It's threatening. Like if you get hit by the right option, of course it's really good. I just wouldn't generally be scared of that for the most part. The holding shield isn't scary because their out of shield options aren't super great, except for like up B, of course. Like they're more so just like passively like I'm going to jump and forward air and jump and up air and kind of bait you to get off the ledge at a specific time, but I don't think it's anything special. Lucina is in my opinion just a little bit better because you can do things like fair a little like from different ranges, whereas Marth you want to be at the very edge of it, but if you're at the very edge of all your ranges, then people can like ledge hop backwards and kind of get on ledge that way, or like roll becomes better against him because his like weak forward air, weak down tilt, stuff like that aren't going to be as good. But yeah, so I think they're both like okay. I don't think their ledge trapping is ridiculous. The reason their edge trapping is scary is because of their edge guarding, and they're like, oh god, I don't want to get hit off a single time because then I'm just gonna get run off forward air and die. But like their ground moves aren't their kill moves, except for like forward smash, so it's different, you know. Link, busted ledge trapping. This character's ledge trapping is ridiculous. You have just bomb, throw bomb down. It just covers. It makes get up attack stall for so long. It's so good. And then of course, like any of those are huge confirms because it's like, it's the bomb into forward throw, the bomb into forward tilt into forward air. Of course, he has things like nair to just cover a bunch of options. Like he can just do the nair spam. It's not quite as good as the fast followers, but it's so good. It's actually ridiculous to just like nair spam over and over again. And then of course, he hits so hard that it's like, you were wrong at 50, you might die. Because you got like bomb, nair, throw bomb, blow up. It's so silly. It's not like banana where you can just do an option to like grab it off of the floor because it's not always on the floor, the bomb. So then it will just hit you for ledge jumping. Instead of banana where like banana can't hit your ledge jump. So Diddy has to time the forward air so you can pick it up. Another random character, Incineroar. I think Incineroar has good ledge trapping. It's not like ridiculous. He doesn't have like super lingering moves except for nair, but nair's a bit preemptive. But the thing is, when he hits you so hard. He down tilts you for holding the ledge for too long into forward tilt or nair or back air or neutral B. He like dashes back and you roll and then he side B's you and you're dead at 85. The thing that is good about Incineroar's ledge trapping is his power. So if he guesses right or he is right at all, it's terrifying. You can't hang on to ledge for long, even a little bit. So you need to be getting off of ledge at relatively predictable timings, which means that Incineroar can just hit you. He has the Ness factor of he's just gonna back throw you and kill you. Lingering nair to deal with ledge jumps or up airs. He just kills you. So like he doesn't have like a really broken specific move for ledge trapping, but he just kills you at 80. Joker. Joker's ledge trapping, surprisingly, is not in busted. It's in really darn good. You have gun, you have side B, you have nair and back air. Like, his spamming back air is really hard to deal with because back air is such a fast move in general that you don't have time to react to him doing it and punishing it. You kind of have to guess. So his back air is really, really oppressive, but at the same time, it's like less oppressive than a Peach back air because, again, it is a little slower. They do have to do like a little bit more work because they can't just do stuff and land. If they're jumping, you can try to time a ledge jump or a roll that's like really difficult. His ledge trump is really good when he has Arsene specifically, and he has like nair that can linger a long time, but it's not super useful like that. So it's mostly just he's going to be spamming back around the ledge and then can dash back and F tilt or like forward throw or back throw you back off of ledge and do the same thing over and over again. Lucario. So I'm going to be doing like I normally do, an average of like 80% Arsene, or sorry, 80% aura. It's either the very top of really darn good or the bottom of busted. Aura Sphere Charge is broken. Actually, no, bad. He's in busted. Aura Sphere Charge is amazing. It's a charge shot. All charge shot characters have good ledge trapping because they go charge shot, guess. And it's really scary because the reward, like the only option that you can really get around charge shotting with is jumping. And then jumping, you can just kind of jump and hit it. Also, Aura Sphere covers roll. So you can be a little bit closer. If they roll into it, you just get Aura Sphere back air. Aura Sphere up smash, I think, still works. So you can just get put in rinse repeat situations with Aura Sphere at the ledge. And then again, if I'm doing an average of like 70 to 80 aura, this is killing you now. Like, it's a strong charge shot. It's still not like the strongest charge shot, but it's still a strong charge shot that, again, you cannot roll. So it basically is doing the charge shot thing while also covering roll at the same time. Of course, then he does have options like nair, which linger, forward throw, which is really hard to react to, so, and it can put you back off stage. He can choose either to be safer and cover the roll with the Aura Sphere and then like shoot it for the rest of them, or you can just put back on ledge. It's so scary. Like, what do you do against it? I have no idea. Min Min's ledge trapping is busted. She has options that cover way too much, even with the charge timing. If you grab ledge and she goes ram charge, what do? The answer is hope and pray and just hope they mess up. They see movement. Doesn't matter what movement it is. They see movement, release ram up. So it covers ledge jump, and that's the only unreactable one. You're at a distance because you're Min Min that you are in front or you're behind where people will roll and then neutral get up and get up attacker over there. So she goes ram up. Oh, you didn't jump. Set dragon arm hits literally the rest of the options. The only mix-up you have is how long you're going to stay on the ledge because they have to sometimes check you with ram down for holding on to the ledge. And then if they do that, then you can maybe ledge jump. But again, they can still just like dragon up you and hit you anyway. It's one of the best in the game. It's really just stall. And if you get hit by like sometimes a single one, you're dead at such low percent, or they just put you in the same situation over and over and over again. Falco's ledge trapping. I think Falco's ledge trapping is okay. The best thing for Falco in terms of ledge trapping would be his down air that lingers, but at the same time, the lingering move doesn't really do a whole lot. I mean, if you time it like super perfectly, it's a spike. But like weak dare isn't really gonna do that much. It's gonna put you in sometimes the same situation. I think it can also send backwards, so it's not super useful for that, depending on the model of the character and if they can go backwards or not. Things like forward air are also good, but again, Falco's options are a little bit more committal because he's not like a super fast faller, right? If you do something like a forward air, you can just get up attack because forward air has a lot of lag. So does nair. Well, nair has less lag, but like you can kind of react to those and then hit Falco for it. Whereas some other fast fallers, you can't do that. Still threatening. Like if he's right, he's right. Back throw to put you off stage, up tilt back air. It's good. Like again, I don't think anyone's ledge trapping, even if characters go in the bad, which I can't even think of a character that goes in bad ledge trapping at the moment. Even bad ledge trapping is still like, oh, you just hold shield and hope that someone jumps and then you juggle them, right? Yeah, I think it's okay. So upon review, I don't think there are any characters with bad ledge trapping. So this is gonna be the lowest tier, but again, just as a caveat, I wanna let y'all know, the bottom tier is still pretty good ledge trapping. Like having someone in a corner in this game is just objectively good for every character. Zero Suit. I think Zero Suit's ledge trapping is not great. Her weakest aspect as a character, to be honest, none of her aerials linger. Her jump is really committal. The saving grace for her is that when she's right, it hits. But again, against Zero Suit, don't neutral get up. Right? Just that's literally the rule. Never neutral get up versus Zero Suit because that's one of the only things she can down smash easily. Because if she's like charging down smash, it's really just be like bop and time it. That's very, very easy. Literally all you need to do against Zero Suit is ledge jump and mix up your timing with ledge jump. That's literally the only option you have to do. Because in order to cover ledge jump, she has to either back air you or preemptively side B. Overall, it's just really not good. So she has to guess your timings with back airs and forward airs and zairs. If she's on the ground, you ledge jump. And then for the most part, you can just get away from her. If she does things like side B, she has to do side B from like roll distance. Then you just like ledge jump, air dodge down afterwards and you're fine. She has to just actually guess when she's ledge trapping. Let's go with Snick's ledge trapping. It's busted. He can put C4 and cover roll, and like grenade and up smash. The ability for him to just up smash, make you get off ledge at specific timings, and then just cover that option is ridiculous. Is it possible to get around it when you're playing absolutely perfectly and you know how Snake works 100%? Yes, but also that's generally as characters that have good descending options that can beat up smash. You have to know what you can beat up smash with. He has down smash to cover a bunch of options. You can't just stay on the ledge at all versus him because again, up smash and down tilt and down smash, which are really scary in general. C4 can cover roll, so you can literally be like holding shield, they roll, jump now. He still has like forward tilt stuff that sends you back off stage. Back throw is really good for that. You can even like Nikita, set it up for a ledge trap, not an edge guard, and just have it coming down so it's just another hitbox. Grenades can cover get up attack. It's really, really, really hard to get around Snake's ledge trapping. It's really objectively very good. Kazuya's ledge trapping is okay. I don't think he really has a bunch of good options for ledge trapping. The best one that he's going to have, Nair, because it lingers, but that's not super great. I don't think he has anything to hit off of ledge except for down smash, but down smash is slow enough that it's reactable that you can just get up. The ledge is honestly the least scary place against Kazuya because sometimes being on stage is scary and sometimes being on platforms is scary, but being on ledge is not really scary. Again, he's really strong, so if he guesses your timing with like a back tilt or a forward tilt, like those can be really bad. You can just wait and mix up his timing. If they throw out a move, like none of his moves are fast enough that you're like gonna react to something, ledge jump, and then get hit for ledge jumping. Like you may get juggled later, but you're gonna be like jump, double jump, be in center, and then figure that out from there. You don't really get ledge drop by this character. I think it's like actually probably the worst in the game, but of course if he's right, you fucking die. It's like, oh, you rolled side B at 45, you're dead. Pyra and Mythra's ledge trapping, really darn good. Honestly, it's worse than people think it is. It's actually probably their weakest aspect outside of edge guarding. And don't get me wrong, like you have lingering Nair for both of them. Both of their Nairs are kind of reactable and get up attackable. Their two framing's really scary. And then of course you have for like Mythra, you have like something into down, like down smash is really good at reacting to their neutral get up. Like down tilt shield and down tilt down smash are like really, really good. And like Pyra's edge trapping is only really scary because you're gonna die at 100, but like the option coverage isn't that great. Like they're literally committing. Like if you just have the ability to wait on ledge and like drop off of ledge and like get back in sometimes of that way, like it's really hard for them to ledge trap. Like they have to just guess. Like they're like, I'm gonna guess roll and then down air you. Like the thing about them that's really good is you can't really ledge jump versus them because they're just gonna juggle you the rest of the time. You ledge jump, which is the option to get around them, and they don't hit you with their forward air that like they time. They don't cover a shit ton of options at once. They don't have amazing out of shield options. So yeah, they're kind of just like swinging moves and hoping that you run into it. Bowser's ledge trapping is broken. It's really, really good. Up B covers everything. You shield at ledge as Bowser and you cover everything. The best thing you can do versus Bowser is mix up get up attack and jump. But either way, if you're wrong, if you get up attack him and he's right and he held shield, you get down smashed. If you do anything else, up B just lingers for 19 years and you can go up B, oh, they rolled, go backwards and hit them. There's oftentimes when you can just hold backwards and then send them back off stage, which is really good. Flame Breath is a low commitment option that deals 15, has the ability to just stand back and wait, and then if you do something, just like run up side B, run up down tilt, run up F tilt. He doesn't like have something that covers an option so you can't do it, but it's good. It's really good. The Shotos. I think they're comparable. They're the same in terms of this. They're either the top of here or the bottom of here. Down tilt, shield. They're constantly just pressuring you with moves, and they can just shield at any time. And if you guess wrong with the get up attack or you guess wrong on the timing, you're gonna get whatever combo starter into shore you. It's probably here. I don't know what you're supposed to do versus this besides hope they don't react to roll. Oh, hi Vendetta. I just saw it. Their ledge trapping is better than Terry's because Terry like has to commit to like jab or down tilt or something. Like those are normal moves. Theirs doesn't, and then they have auto tournament obviously, which is super crazy. They have back throw. They have a lingering nair that just also hits like the lingering nair hitbox. They have hit you off a ledge. They literally just don't have option that automatically covers an option while they're doing something else. Like that's literally the only thing they don't have, and it's a little more committal than some of these other ones. But like that's about it. Dedede. I think Dedede's ledge trapping is the best thing about him, and it's also overrated as shit. Really not that good. It's really not that good. He does Gordo. You know what you do? Wait for it to bounce and then do drop off, double jump, aerial. Dedede has to shield or has already jumped over it, in which case he's reading you and he's not doing anything. He's just hoping you neutral get up the entire time. That's all he's doing. If you don't use Gordo, his ledge trapping is okay. He has forward tilt, but you can get up attack forward tilt. If he jumps at you, then you just wait for him to land and then jump over it anyway because back air's not fast enough to be threatening. Literally, all he does is Gordo. And almost every character has an option to answer Gordo when it bounces. like every character almost. If you do that, he can just anti-air you. No, he can't, because the Gordo's going back to him, and he has to deal with it. What about Inhale? Inhale's bad. Like if he's doing Inhale, you just drop off the ledge if Gordo's gonna hit you and then grab it, and then he lets go of Inhale and then you ledge jump. It's better than this. I mean, it's like here, but like it's really not, like people are like, it's fucking insane to, like it's not insane to get around. It's really simple to get around. It's like every character. Bandai's ledge trapping is pretty good. He has short hop nair, which is gonna be like his main thing. Of course, he does have like low commitment forward smash and just like hope that he gets the timing, but it doesn't really linger. But again, the reward is huge. But it's mostly gonna be jab and neutral air. That's mostly gonna be it. I mean, short hop nair stuff is good, and like random forward airs and stuff to hit ledge jump, and then he's fast, so of course he can just like dash attack a ledge roll, which is really good. It's nothing like crazy, but it's good. Puff's ledge trapping. Puff's ledge trapping is honestly not that great. The thing about Puff that is broken is if you get hit when you are getting ledge trapped, you might die because you're getting hit off stage. Whether it's forward throw or like a weak fire or an air or like anything. Like almost anything will put you off stage and you'll just fucking die. Sorry, wrong one. Fucking die if you get hit by edge guarding. But the ledge trapping is okay, because what she has to do on a ledge trapping, hope that you get hit by nair. Like her nair's good for ledge trapping, but again, she's a floaty. So if she nairs and drifts back to not get hit by the get up attack, you ledge jump. If she stays where the ledge is, you get up attack it. So that's really basically all you need, is to just read that timing. She doesn't really have good options to hit you off of ledge. She has like weak dash attack and like down tilt, but those aren't going to be super useful because if she's doing that, obviously that's a commitment. She can cover roll really hard. I mean, she obviously has like rest for like big punishes or like dare rest or like up air rest. I think her edge trapping is good, but again, the reason the edge trapping is good is because if she gets this right a single time, you just might die. But that's because her edge guarding is really good, not because her edge trapping is really good. You know what I'm saying? Duck Hunt. I think Duck Hunt's ledge trapping is pretty darn good. I'm not gonna say it's better than this, because there is one really good option that most characters have, which is drop off aerial of the can, and then they have to shield it, and then you like grab the ledge a second time sometimes, which isn't super great. Maybe there's Pikachu bias because I have like drop off up air, wall, like double jump, wall jump, quick attack, which is broken. I don't think it's like up here busted, because even though can covers options, sometimes it just doesn't explode the way you want it to, and again, it's a liability because you can just hit it back. It's not like banana or this down B where like it's covering roll and you can't do anything about it. I guess, yeah, you can kind of do that. Well, it's probably here actually. In retrospect, if you put can at roll distance, it's really good. People, for some reason, will try to put all these things at like neutral get up distance, which I think is blatantly incorrect. I think putting can at roll distance is really good, and then just hold shield at ledge. Have down tilt to knock off of the ledge. Add a shield nair, which is really good. You have lingering nair, which is good, but again, he's a floaty, so it's not super good. But then again, you can use can to cover yourself if you get hit and just like bunk, hit them, and then like maybe try to edge guard them or something. It does take a long time to set up can exactly where you want it, especially like if you're like at ledge. You have to like back up, turn around, do the can to make sure it's gonna go towards them if they hit you for trying to edge trap them, and then go. But like it's still really good because again, Ken can cover an option. He has nair, he has forward smash, which is really strong and like disjointed, so like it's pretty safe to throw out. Greninja, I think Greninja's edge trapping is okay. He's fast with no lingering aerials except for up air, which isn't gonna be good for ledge trapping. Down tilt's good, dash attack's good, but the thing is, they're not lingering. He's guessing the timings all the time. Again, it's like a Joker situation, but with like way worse aerials than Joker. Like the most lingering thing he has is back air, but again, short hop back air is pretty committal. He can't double jump afterwards, I'm pretty sure, so you have to land, which means you get up attacked, or you get ledge jumped and you have to either shield the get up attack immediately and just guess, or you're getting ledge jumped over, which isn't great. I think it's kind of like Zero Suit, where he has to like commit to a timing. You know, instead of having side B like Zero Suit does, he just has back air, which is a little bit better for ledge trapping, but I think it's overall very okay. Like water shuriken doesn't really pressure people off the ledge the way you want it to. I think it's just really difficult to keep people on the ledge as Greninja. He has a slow grab, so it's hard to just like grab neutral get ups. The thing that makes Greninja's ledge trapping not awful is like, you jumped, I'm gonna juggle you because I'm fast and I'm Greninja and that's my game plan. But like that doesn't mean the ledge trapping's good. Like he's not going to rinse repeat you on the ledge over and over again. Like he's not. Mario's edge trapping is at least as good as Joker's. Mario has Fireball. Mario can do, you're on the ledge, full hop Fireball. It'll cover ledge jump, or they'll have to do an aerial to hit the Fireball, and then he hits you for doing the aerial. He's like one of those like, I'm gonna just shield at ledge characters and then just react to movement. His nair lingers long enough that if he reacts to movement, like he's just holding shield and waiting, right? And you do movement, he goes short hop nair. It hits the ledge jump. He's floating up that it'll go over most get up attacks, and then the nair still lingers, so then he gets landing nair into like grab or down tilt or whatever. If you neutral get up, it hits the neutral get up, and then if you roll, he goes nair, grab, back throw. If he just reacts correctly, like I'm just gonna hold shield. Oh, you neutral got up. Like he's just waiting and then letting you ledge jump, right? And then it's like, okay, cool, neutral get up, grab forward throw, or dash attack, or grab. And then he has, of course, just like, I'm gonna spam back air and just like scare you. I'm just gonna like spam aerials and down tilt and stuff like that. But then of course he has like up smash, which makes it terrifying to just get out of the corner in general. Ledge hop aerial is also risky versus him because he has flood and cape, which can be really awkward to deal with. So he's good. Ridley is in pretty good. I don't think he's exceptional at ledge trapping. The thing is, of course, he hits hard, but I think it's a worse version of Incineroar's hits hard because Incineroar's moves are a little bit more spammable. Like you're not gonna spam Ridley down tilt or forward tilt if we're considering ledge trapping. Why is Lucina solo? Yeah, that's true. He's one of those like, I'm gonna stand it, you know, halfway between roll and neutral get up and then just sit there. It's okay. Next up is Luigi. I hate his ledge trapping. It's broken, not that broken. The fact that he has Zair, the fact that he has down tilt, just wah, 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 wah. He's literally spamming a move at the ledge that hits you off of ledge and can get you edge guarded or at least put you back in the same position over and over again, that he can down tilt, react to movement, shield. If it's get up attack, you get upbeat. If it's roll, he goes flicker shield to parry the get up attack, dash grab back throw, or upbeat. He can punish neutral get up really hard. He can cover ledge jumps with fair and up air and back air. And he can do like down B as well, just to like cover ledge hop aerials if he's feeling it. And then also the wind box will interact in a weird way that it'll probably hit everything but roll and get up attack. I hate when I get put on ledge versus this character because he just like Zairs as you're grabbing the ledge, so you can't ledge hop aerial, so you have to wait. And then he just like he's literally like it's this camera, right? He's going with his foot, and it's so annoying. I hate it. I think it's like these, but like he's fast and has a scarier grab and like upbeat, which is crazy. I think Ike's edge trapping it's kind of like a better version of Lucina's in my opinion. I'm gonna cover options and be scary, but the thing is he has down tilt, which hits the ledge. So he goes, oh, you're lingering on ledge, down tilt fair, as opposed to just like down tilt sends you off stage. Also, he kills mad early. The fact that you can't really hold the ledge, you can't really jump versus him because fair lingers for a long time. The roll scary, back throws really harsh, low angles, so it puts you back on ledge anyway. It's good and it kills and it's really scary. Pikachu! So, okay, I'm also gonna make a top 5 list. I don't know if any of the characters I've put on so far are top 5. Pikachu's ledge trapping is probably the second best character I've put so far. He has lingering moves, such as forward air and forward smash that are very good. It's very hard to react to forward air and do get up attack. It happens sometimes. He has kill moves that are super lingering and super big, like forward smash, that cover neutral get up and get up attack and roll sometimes at the same time. It also can cover ledge jump at specific spacings and those specific characters. And he has Thunder Jolt, which goes, hey, get off the ledge right now. He forces you to pick an option at specific timings, and then he forward airs you for doing anything. And then if you roll, then he goes dash back throw, do it again. This isn't even one of those cases where, oh, you get hit edge trapping and you get edge guarded. Like, no, Pikachu's edge trapping by itself is broken. I think it's so good. Of course, he has up smash or up air and forward air, stuff like that to get you off stage if he's like, you know, just holding shield and reacting. Grab at the ledge is really scary because he has things like down throw, down air, up air bridges, down throw, forward air at high percents. Like I get so many kills from just like someone neutral gonna get 85 and I down throw forward air them. I think it's maybe a little bit worse than Peach because Peach is like just scarier overall and they're better kill moves. But like, how many times do I hit someone just off stage, don't get the edge guard, but still get the kill with like forward smash or forward air? Like so often. Again, he's not the best edge trapper in the game. He might not even be top 5, but it's clearly really stupid. Game & Watch. Game & Watch's edge trapping is so stupid. You wanna know why? Chef literally is broken. It makes you get off the ledge, it hits your ledge jump. The fact that it has a hitbox on the frying pan means you can't roll, you can't neutral get up, and you can't get up attack. So the option is get hit and hope the Game & Watch doesn't react and backer you and forward tilt you. That's the only option, is hope they don't do very well. Chef is so absurd, and it leads to kills at like 100, because Chef into F tilt or Chef into back air are randomly so strong. Like yes, it's 5 Chefs and then a gap and then more Chefs. But the thing is, you have to guess when they do those 5 if they're going to stop chefing and then cover ledge jump, or if they're gonna keep chefing. So that's a 50-50 that if you're wrong, you're gonna die. And then again, if you roll, he can go like chef, stop. And then like you roll, he up smashes you or down smashes you. Chef is one of those things that just like puts Game & Watch into top 10 in like the game for me. It's just invalidating. Like what do you do as like the majority of characters against Chef? Like chat, your mains, what do you do? As your character, tell me what character you play, what do you do? Bounce, that's fair. You play Yoshi, so you just double jump, that's fair. Snake, drop down Cypher, not a bad option. Like there's a couple of characters with good options, but for the most part, not gonna happen. Lucas's edge trapping is pretty good. His two framing is really good, but again, we're not taking into account two frame, so it's once they grab the ledge. The thing is, Lucas doesn't really have super good out of shield options. His nair in terms of which way it sends is really inconsistent. He's basically just hoping you do something and like trying to forward air you or like dash back F tilt. It's very much so hoping you pick an option or just like holding shield, but again, his out of shield options aren't super great. It's scary to be in the corner against Lucas because fair is like really strong and so is forward tilt and stuff like that, but it's not like exceptional. Let's go with Rob. I think Rob's ledge trapping is okay. The thing is, it's really hard to have a gyro that will stay on the ground at ledge distance without having a ton of time. It's like you literally had to like back air someone across the entire stage, shoot gyro, and then run past it. Because again, having gyro right at the ledge to cover neutral get ups and stuff isn't super good because you can just ledge jump, Z catch it. Same thing with banana. So that just works. Or you can like ledge hop aerial if they're like being really pressuring in your face. Mostly what he's doing is just nairing you and like back airing you, which are scary. Don't get me wrong, but you watch Rob jump and then you sit at ledge and then you see them start their aerial and then you roll. It's overrated because people are like, what do you do versus gyro? It's like, here's the answer you do versus gyro. So a lot of times when Rob has gyro, he wants to like wait. And he's like, gyro, wait. He's not doing gyro back air for the most part because that's gonna like, that's covering the same option twice. Why would you do that? It's okay. Cloud's ledge trapping's busted. I feel like his ledge trapping shouldn't be good in theory, but back air and forward tilt and side B are so good. Of course, when he has limit, his ledge trapping's broken because he has the ability to just blade beam you off the ledge so you can't stay on ledge. It's really hard to get around his stuff. Back air is so fast to the point where he can like jump landing back air, and if you get up attack, like you have to time get up attack so expertly well, but if they don't do the back air and just fast fall and land and then shield your get up attack, you're getting down smashed, you're getting up smashed, you're getting forward tilted. He can hit the ledge with down tilt and dash attack. It's obnoxious. He's actually just gonna back air you and keep you in the corner, but the thing is, it's way better than characters like Marth and Lucina doing it because his back air is just better. Even if he's wrong, he just then puts you in a corner pressure, so it's like almost no commitment, whoops, you're dead at 100 if I'm right, which is crazy. Mewtwo is good ledge trapping. It's a charge shot character without the Aura Sphere charge, so it's a little worse, but then he has like forward air, which is broken. Jumping off of the ledge because that's the only good option, and then you hope they don't forward air you or guess the timing. Like it's literally just a 50-50 with a move that kills you at 80, that deals 37. Speaking of absurd edge trapping, Mii Gunner probably has top 5 edge trapping, especially if you're using the grenade set. The grenade is absolutely broke, like bonkers broken. It covers everything. It covers ledge jump, it covers neutral get up, it covers itself. If you roll, you just get forward tilted. If you wait, the grenade hits you off the ledge. I actually don't know what to do against this as anyone other than Pika. And Pika has the best getting off of the ledge in the game, so that's not fair. If you neutral get up and shield it, you get grabbed. If they want to throw in some missiles to get spicy, they can. Or like the down B, they can, but I don't even, just grenade. Like I'm not gonna say grenade is overall better because I know Capitancito uses beam, which again, worst case, she has a charge shot with down B. Like what? With grenade or with the smoke grenade, you just smoke grenade over and over again, and then it's free. It's actually just free if you know the spacing. Pichu's ledge trapping. I think Pichu's ledge trapping is a little bit worse than Pika's. In theory, it's better. Like in perfect land, it's better because down smash can cover everything. The problem is he's a fast faller. I think it's overall worse because mostly forward smash. Pikachu has forward smash. Pichu's lingers forever, but it's like this big, as opposed to Pika's, which is like this big. And in this case, size does matter because Pichu can't be at a distance that is safe from get up attack and still forward smash you in any way that like is actually covering stuff. Like Pika can cover so many options with forward smash, and Pichu cannot do the same thing. So even though he has T-Jolt and he has forward air, kind of similar, it's just not as good because you don't have the threat of forward smash. It's just harder to get the timings. And again, Pichu is just smaller in general, so it's not like he's going to do a ton of stuff. It's still really good, it's still unbusted, but it is worse than Pika's. Olimar's ledge trapping is broken because he just forward smashes. And if you're wrong, you die, and it's zero commitment. It is negative commitment. It's so silly. Well, it's maybe like in really good. It's so scary to be on the ledge, but he's gonna forward smash. You know he's gonna either forward smash or back air, and that's all or like read ledge jump with like up air. How does he just get us to get off the ledge the whole time? I don't understand. It's annoying. Like, I think it's one of those, like, he short hops, and you're just like, okay, I can't ledge jump right now because he's gonna back air me, so I'm just gonna wait the perfect amount of time, and then for some reason you did it 7 frames too early, and he back airs you anyway. I'm gonna put Pokemon Trainer in really darn good somewhere. Honestly, I think the best edge trapper for Pokemon Trainer is Charizard. Back air can hit the ledge, and you at the same time. Ivysaur's edge trapping is also very good, but Ivysaur is literally just gonna forward smash, and they have to guess like perfect. Ivysaur's forward smash is broken. It's so stupid that it hits the ledge. It's absurd. But Charizard's back air, you can do it multiple times. Like if you're wrong about the Ivysaur forward smash, you get off the ledge. If you're wrong about back air as Charizard, they roll, you back throw them. Or they ledge jump afterwards, and then he back airs you anyway. because he's Charizard. I don't think Squirtle's edge trapping is particularly good. I mean, he's just gonna he's gonna short hop Nair, which lingers, but like it's okay. Like he's mostly wants to like hold shield and like react to whatever you do, but like he's not crazy at it. Oh, they all have good things about them. They're just all different because Charizard back airs you and Ivysaur forward smashes, and Squirtle like actually edge traps you like a normal character. The Belmonts. I think the Belmonts are busted edge trapping. Again, they have very low commitment edge trapping. They have the down B that hits the ground and also goes off of it, so you can't just stay there. Forward tilt, back air, down air, stuff like that. It's really difficult to just get around it constantly. It's good. And then if you get hit, you die really early. So Ganondorf's is pretty good. Ganon's edge trapping's pretty good. He has lingering Nair. He has really strong moves. It's really scary. You have things like up smash to cover a lot of options, but again, they're more so reads. I don't know how Ganon disincentivizes you from staying on the ledge for a very long time. He's not gonna trump because he's too slow. It's just difficult for him in general to force people to do options. If he guesses right or times things correctly, it's really scary. He's so strong. But it's not even like Incineroar, who has like down tilt, get off the ledge, down tilt. I think that's like a big knock for him relatively. He doesn't get people off of the ledge very well. But if they do get off the ledge, yeah, he covers everything. Pac-Man's and busted. I think it takes a little bit too much time for him to set up a lot of his setups with like up B and stuff like that. But at the same time, he's just gonna throw Bell and it'll cover neutral up and get up attack and let's jump. He has Hydrant there. He can make his moves linger longer with Hydrant because he can hit the Hydrant. He has so many setups. Like it's actually broken. You don't always have time. But at the same time, you can just throw like Melon and then it's like there. And so then you have to wait and then he just runs up and like down angle F tilts you. So he can down angle forward tilt you to get you off of the ledge. Down smash hits the ledge, I'm pretty sure. He has Hydrant setups. He has things to cover, like multiple options. Hydrant can be where the roll is to push you back into him, so down smash hits you. It's really scary. He has so many things. Like he has so many setups. And then just sometimes he just goes Bell, or like I have Bell in hand. Nah. Like, and then you just die, right? It's so good. Banjo. I think Banjo's edge trapping is pretty good. I don't know if it's in busted. It's in here. Not counting 2-frames. If I'm including 2-frames, this character's stupid because he's like a top 5 2-framer in the game. But outside of 2-framing, it's mostly just him wanting to nair, him use grenade and hope that people don't know how to deal with it or run into it and stuff like that. Grenade doesn't linger long enough for you to really get a ton of use off of it. Like you can go like jump, grenade, grab, throw it down, wait, but then just wait on the ledge. Obviously he does have down tilt. He has like a bunch of moves to hit you off the ledge, whether it's Wonder Wing or down tilt or stuff like that. But it is a big commitment. His nair is too slow in terms of like his overall short hop. So if you do short hop nair, you just get up attacked for the most part. Or if they like are spacing around your get up attack, then you just wait and then ledge jump. So I don't think his edge trapping is actually as good as people think it is. It's good, but it's not like broken. Little Mac's edge trapping is okay. It kills you, but again, if I'm not counting 2-frames, his best thing is the fact that he can down tilt your ledge hang and get side B off of it. Otherwise, he's straight up guessing. He does have armor, and like down smash can cover a lot of options, but again, if you're gonna go for the down smash covering roll, neutral get up, and get up attack, you're not covering ledge jump, because you have to be a little bit farther back. So you can only cover so many options at once, and obviously he doesn't have good aerials, and he doesn't have like lingering ground normals, really. So like, he's basically just has to time everything. Again, if it hits, you're dead. It's so strong. So it's probably more like here, but I don't think it's that good. Let's get into some Nair characters. You know who nairs for ledge trapping? Wolf. Pretty good. He also has down angle, forward tilt to hit you off the ledge, which is pretty fast. Down smash to hit you off the ledge, obviously. Down tilt. He's just gonna nair. He's gonna nair and back throw you. And it's really good. You know who else is gonna nair and back throw you? B-Brawler. Same thing, really good, but probably slightly better than Wolf's because his hit you off the ledge is down tilt up B and is a faster faller, which means that it's better. If you see Wolf do short hop nair immediately, you can sometimes get up attack it, whereas you can't really do that as Brawler. You have to guess. Same with Sheik. Sheik is similar to Wolf's. They just spam nair and then they grab you. But except Sheik has combo routes if they roll more than just grab, and then she has Needles, and then she has Grenade to like force you off of the ledge, which is really, really good. But again, you need a bit more time to do that, so it's not like super perfect for that. But yeah, they're really good overall. I think like just spam nair ledge trapping is really, really strong. From a similar vein, Shulk, short hop fair ledge trapping. I think it's better than these characters because he has smash art and he just fairs, and it's some completely non-committal and there's no real way to get around it. It's just you hope that they time it weird, or you hope that they just kind of miss for all of these characters, but especially Shulk because Shulk's fair is so huge that it also covers roll. And again, he has back throw, kill throw, and smash art. He can kill you, like it's just, he just goes fair, and fair hits ledge, so you have to just kind of guess. Fox is a probably top 5 ledge trapper in the game because he has the nair, he has back air, and he's so fast to the point where roll isn't a grab or a grab or a grab. It's up smash, which kills you, or back throw if he wants to back throw you for not the percent for up smash yet. You can't react to his jump and get up attack. It's just a guess. It's one of the best in the game. He's so fast. His shield is crazy. He gets drop shield down smash on get up attacks, or forward smash, or up smash, of course. He just spams moves, and you literally can't do anything about it. The only way to potentially get around his ledge trapping is if you have a disjointed aerial and just go aerial. Like you go ledge hop aerial and try to hit him out of his up air. And that's really scary because if he just doesn't jump then and shields or dashes backwards, then you're getting backward without a double jump and you're dead. This is aided by his corner pressure. It's aided by the fact that you have to go to ledge so often versus Fox because you don't want to be above him, obviously, because he's gonna up air you. You know who is surprisingly underwhelming ledge trapping? Mega Man. It could be so much better. It's annoying to deal with sometimes, but he's mostly going to be fairing and back airing you and throwing pellets out sometimes to like catch your ledge jumps. Obviously he has a kill throw and back throw, which is very good for roll. It's just overall underwhelming. Like he can have setups of like putting rush there and then doing the leaf shield and down air and all this crazy stuff. You need so much time for that. And I feel like Mega Man doesn't have enough time to do that. And if he does, he just wants Metal Blade in hand and just gonna shield. So I feel like it's good, but it's not like crazy. I don't know what, someone in chat's been saying that Corrin's edge trapping is top 5. Why? Corrin's ledge trapping's like here. The best thing about her ledge trapping is the fact that you can just go side B and just pin someone at the ledge. She has the forward smash thing, which is very good. But again, you have to preemptively do that and hope that someone doesn't just drop off the ledge and hit you with it. You can just ledge hop aerial against Corrin's forward smash thing, and you have to do those preemptively because it's not something you can just kind of mix up with shield and nair and then dash forward smash. Like it's not gonna work it doesn't work that way. She has a bunch of things that are threatening in general, but they're not fast enough to really force you to do something. So then you just kind of like ledge hop aerial and then your aerials can beat pin and then her out of shield is okay. So it's good. She can cover a lot of things, but it's not like crazy. I mean, I don't think it's better than like a Joker spamming back air. Robin's edge trapping is somewhere in busted. I don't know where yet. When it works, it's better than Belmonts, obviously. But the thing is, sometimes you don't have fire, so then you're just trying to edge trap with like down smash. Down smash is crazy, it covers both sides, it's really strong. Arc fire is very good for edge trapping, but again, you can just kind of wait. You can drop off the ledge and SDI down and then jump and grab the ledge again until they run out of resources. That's such a good option, is like dropping off of ledge, getting hit by part of the arc fire, and then SDIing down to avoid the final hit, and then just grabbing the ledge again, which is something I feel like people don't do. But also, because people don't do it, I'm just gonna put it here still. If you start doing that, it's worse because then you just waste out all the fire and then you get off at some point. Bowser Jr.'s ledge trapping. Bowser Jr.'s ledge trapping, I feel like, is just a mix-up between forward smash and jab, which is very good, but it's not a busted. It's simple. You just hold shield and then like jab or back throw or forward smash or like dash up smash their roll. But you're not really covering ledge jump super well in my opinion with this, unless you're just preemptively forward smashing. But again, you can time get up attacks on forward smash to hit them, and I don't think you can avoid get up attacks while also hitting ledge jump at the same time. I don't think that's possible. His corner pressure is really good, but I think it's like post you get up, then you're scared of Bowser Jr. more than like I'm on ledge, I'm scared of Bowser Jr. What is he gonna do? Down angle forward tilt you to get off the ledge, down tilt you? Like he has to like forward air and stuff to hit your ledge jumps, or like preemptively just be there jabbing. But again, like hard commitments that are beatable by get up attack aren't super great in my opinion. Toon Link and Young Link. I think both Toon Link and Young Link have really good edge trapping. Toon Link's probably in really damn good. Young Link's probably in busted because Young Link has arrow. Like he has boomerang and they both have bomb. And then they have arrow. They both have Z-drop, out of shield, bombs, which are really good for hitting them. The thing also that makes Young Link's better, in my opinion, is he has nair, right? He has like lingering nair, which is really good. Granted, Toon Link has F-tilt, which hits the ledge and hits behind him and hits the air, which is really stupid. So it's really good. Both of them are really good in my opinion. I just think Young Link's is a little better because he has the ability to just like, he can just do it only camping, like throw boomerang, arrow, bomb, arrow. And it's really hard to get off the ledge versus him. And then like, that position's really good. Whereas like, Toon Link has up B, which is really good. Let's go with Falcon. Falcon's edge trapping is a lot of jab. It's a lot of just holding jab and hoping they do something and then dashing backwards and hoping that they do something and then getting corner pressure off of it. But it's not necessarily the edge trapping itself. It's like the, oh, you got off of the ledge because I dashed backwards. Now I'm gonna dash grab you and mix up stuff like that. It's not crazy. I don't think he has a good way to force you off of the ledge, so he's just gonna hold jab a lot of the time. I think it's good. I just don't think it's like crazy. I think Palu's edge trapping is like Joker's. It's basically the same thing, except she's a little fast follower. The reason it's worse is because Palu doesn't get 2 aerials in a short hop. She gets 1, whereas Joker goes short hop back air or full hop back air back air. Whereas I don't even think Palu gets full hop back air back air. Wario has good out of shield options. Down tilt's really good and back throw's really good and nair's really good and up B's out of shield is really good. It's probably more so here. But the thing is, Wario so many times, if Wario gets bike, broken. But he doesn't always get bike. So it's hard to mention, but like Wario gets bike so often because you have to like, he jumps off stage and you have to be scared of him and then he just bikes on stage and then he has bike. That's broken. Bike on stage is so stupid. It's so absurd. It's actually so broken. I don't like getting off of a ledge versus Wario, but I don't know if that's a me thing or an I played Bluto thing and it's fucking annoying. Having bike, it makes it absolutely absurd. Like so stupid. But if he doesn't have bike, he's kind of just gonna try to back air you or bite over and over again. Like that's about it. But it does free cover neutral get up. So I think like because of speed, he's gonna be up here regardless, but like with bike, he's like here. It's so stupid. Bayo. I don't think Bayo's good at edge trapping. I think all she wants to do is forward smash. I mean, she's gonna like back air you, but her back air is less threatening and less scary than these. She doesn't really have empty jumps that are good. I don't know. I think her edge trapping's okay. Like if you make it back to ledge versus Bayo, you're chilling, typically. Let's go with another mediocre character in K-Rool. I think K-Rool's ledge trapping is okay. He has lingering nair that has armor, so it can beat get up attacks sometimes, which is good. He has the neutral B, which is good, but I think the neutral B is just a big knowledge check because you just have to wait and then either roll if he's too close or ledge jump if he's not. And there's a really easy way to get around that, but if you don't know how to get around it, you're screwed. I don't know if there's a perfect spacing to get around it, but it feels like it's silly. It feels really easy to get around. His out of shield ups are good again. His back throw, like if you roll and he back throws you, you're gonna die super early. You're gonna send in such a bad position. Doc's edge trapping is actually very good. I do think it's a little worse than Mario's. Well, he's a fast faller. I don't know. It might be overall better than Mario's because he does have down B to cover neutral get up. He has up smash, which can kill super early. He's a little slower, obviously, which means covering neutral get up or roll is a bit harder. And he has to hard commit to cover ledge jumps a little bit harder because Mario's will be strong nair, whereas Doc's will be weak nair because he has to do it really early. But he's a fast faller, so he has like more mix-ups with like jumping and shielding and stuff like that. So I don't know. Pretty good. I don't think it's broken. I don't think either of them are broken, but yeah. Byleth. I think Byleth's edge trapping is really darn good. I don't think it's busted. Byleth's edge trapping is all really low commitment, and like getting hit by a nair sucks. He can cover neutral get up really well because lingering nair, right? Like that's really good. They don't have anything oppressive enough, I feel like, to be here. It might be up here. It's probably here. Byleth has big reads, big damage, but like honestly, it's mostly gonna be nair and forward air and like roll, and you get like dash attack your back air or back thrown rather. Of this tier, he doesn't have like an item to help him. He's just kind of hoping you run into him, which is easy because he has lingering moves and like forward air and like dash back is super scary, and you can just stand there at like kind of roll distance. You're gonna jump and he's gonna forward air you hopefully, but yeah. I think Sonic's edge trapping is broken. He has so many things. He obviously doesn't like have things to cover options. He's so fast. Down tilt can hit you off the ledge. Forward smash can hit you off the ledge, so you can't really just linger on ledge. He has back air, which lingers for so long, which he can back air to cover neutral get up jump and also avoid get up attacks, which is fucking crazy. Or again, if you get up attack, he's just gonna down throw you and put you in a bad position again. Or forward tilt. It's really, really good. I think Sonic's ledge trapping is amazing. Diddy, low key. I'm going to get so much shit for this take on Twitter. I'm gonna put it here at first. The normal way that Diddy Kong's edge guard is 100% incorrect. Having the banana to put at ledge to cover neutral get up is silly. Because yes, you're just guessing timings of roll versus ledge jump, catch banana. But that's actually not that easy to do because you can also wait and you can also threaten ledge hop aerial, and because Diddy's forward air doesn't hit as low in this game, you can actually just hit him before trying to forward air you a lot of the times. However, if Diddy Kongs do the correct ledge trapping, which is putting banana at roll distance so you can no longer have that mix up, it's broken. Specifically, only putting banana at roll distance, and then you just hold shield, and then you react to movement with short hop nair. He also has down tilt to get you off of the ledge. I guess he could also hold it and react to movement with Z drop, nair, throw banana if they roll, but I don't know if that works 100% because his jump isn't super fast. I wouldn't know, but I think just having banana at roll distance is absolutely broken because it means that they can't roll ever. So you have to do one of the close up ledge options, and that's not good. Hero's edge trapping is pretty good. His moves are all pretty committal, but they're good because like forward tilt's invincible and forward air is big, and of course depending on what spell he wants, it can be really scary. Kaboom, magic burst, really good at edge trapping. Holding a flame slash is waiting. You're just like, but you need to roll well, and if you're not rolling, then you need Accelerate, and if you don't have Accelerate, then you're just hoping people run into it. I think it's pretty good. Yoshi's ledge trapping, I think is pretty good. He doesn't have anything crazy. Egg is a little bit too slow to cover ledge options, while also him being there. So you're just gonna like try to back air and like nair, which are good, but they're not as good as you think they are. And then again, Yoshi's floaty, so if they do a back air, you can notice it and either ledge jump once they miss, or get up attack him if he's staying too close. And then you can hold shield, sure, but like his back throw's not super good, his dash grab's a little slow. So like you can just hold shield and try to nair stuff, but then again, that's scary because you have to react to roll and stuff like that. Sephiroth's ledge trapping, someone mentioned it in chat, is in really darn good. I really don't think it's up here. He has forward tilt, which is good. Well, that's all he has. Maybe I don't understand it. but I feel like every time people get ledge trapped against Sephiroth, they're just like doing really predictable timings. Just stay on the ledge and get weak forward tilted. Who cares? Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit Trainers is in pretty damn good, but like at the bottom. She has volleyball setups that can be really good, that can be really nasty and like linger her moves. She hits really hard, forward throws really good. But I think that she just doesn't have like quite enough for it to be here, because like it's not like ball's just there with a hitbox and then she can do an air. Like she has to hit the ball to then give it a hitbox, which is a little bit rough. So I think she's like more so like committing early, or just like, again, she's gonna charge shot. Like honestly, I think charge shot is the best thing. It's just like, and it's like, you got up, you didn't get up, that. And then you can have ball there if you want. It's charge shot. So I feel like Wii Fit trainers don't just charge shot, but also charge shot's broken. So it's gonna be up here because charge shot's broken. DK's edge trapping, kind of okay. He's gonna forward tilt and back air and hope that he's right. And if he's not, then he will have a big fright. I don't really think he does anything crazy. He can just kind of like wait outside of anything distance and like try to back air a ledge jump or like dash attack, anything like that. I don't think it's great. And none of them are disjointed, or they're barely disjointed. I don't know, I don't think it's super good. Let's go with Terry. I think Terry's ledge trapping is overall worse than the Shotos. Down tilt is a normal ass move. It's not crazy like their down tilt, and he can't just spam up tilt, so he has to edge trap kind of normally. He has Nair, which is the best thing about his ledge trapping. And of course, sometimes he has things like Buster Bolt. Power Geyser covers a billion options, but again, you can kind of react to it, neutral get up, and then grab him for it. He can down tilt you off the ledge, which is actually really good, like down tilt, burn knuckle, which is crazy, or Buster Bolt if he wants to. So still in busted, but I do think that's overall worse than Ryu's and Ken's. Sora's the last like not broken character that I want to talk about. I don't know if it's in busted or really damn good. I feel like I haven't been ledge trapped a lot by Sora, but again, he has like back air. I feel like you can kind of get around his stuff a little bit better, but at the same time, he has like Nair, which is lingering and awkward and annoying to deal with. I don't know if it's as good as these characters. Is it better than Byleth? I don't know. He does have freeze, which is annoying. How does he force you to get off a ledge besides dash attack? He has down tilt. This is hard. I don't know about Sora. Sora's a question mark. And we have 4 characters, which is more like 3 characters, that are all in contention for top 5, in my opinion. We have Chrom, we have Roy, we have Smoose, and we have Steve. So let's talk about Roy and Chrom first. An important distinction that they have is they are some of the only characters in this game. They want to stay on the ground when they're ledge trapping. Most of these characters want to do aerials, want to do specials. They're just like, jab, 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 forward tilt, which is really scary. They have ledge trump, back air, which is crazy. Chrom's jab is a little bit better for ledge trapping than Roy's is, but Roy's forward tilt is a little bit better in general. And also Roy's ledge trapping is more threatening for more percentages because forward smash kills earlier. So they're really good. They're really dumb. I don't know which one of them is top 5. They might be better than Fox. I'm not sure. Steve has a ton of literally unbeatable setups. The problem is they take a little bit, or they take a ton of resources. So there are some parts in the game where you literally can't do your setup because you don't have the mats for TNT. You don't have iron for the anvil part. But like when it works, he literally just does stuff. And you have to guess. And if he doesn't randomly do a bunch of his setups, he has like TNT there and is mining and down smashes you and it's stupid. Or he is on battlefield and he just up tilts the TNT and kills you for it. I think that Steve's is up here. Even if he doesn't have all the resources, he's still gonna like fair, down smash, forward smash, threaten, back air, threaten. Like he's just spamming diamond back air at the ledge. Like what? That's terrifying. However, the number 1 ledge trapper in the game, I put her here just because it's the best one, Samus. Samus is the best ledge trapper in the game. It's so stupid. It's so ridiculous. The only character that can almost sometimes get around her ledge trapping is characters with reflects, but you can't because Bomb is stupid. Bomb is the second best ledge trapping tool in the game. It is worse than Chef. If you don't want to bomb or don't have time to bomb, has charge shot. And as I mentioned, charge shot is super stupid. The thing about Samus' charge shot that's absurd, that's better than, is she has a hitbox like inside her for some reason. Like where her butt is, she has a charge shot hitbox. So you can cover rolls way better. She doesn't rely on resources like Robin, person in chat. You bomb and up tilt, you bomb and forward smash. There's so few ways to get around bomb. It forces you to get off the ledge because it hits the ledge. And then it combos into dash attack and grab and charge shot and forward smash and run off Nair. It's so stupid. Is Chef from Game & Watch maybe slightly better than Bomb overall? Yes, but if Game & Watch had a charge shot, he would be better. So Samus can put the bomb there as you're grabbing the ledge, force you to get off the ledge at a specific timing. You can't just immediately ledge jump through it because bomb's an active hitbox and you'll just get hit and then hit by charge shot. So you have to just hope that the bomb doesn't blow you up off of ledge, or just take the bomb, re-grab ledge, hope they don't do it again, and then hope. And then you also have to get around charge shot, forward air, up tilt, dash attack. Samus literally puts you at ledge once and you might lose the stock every single time. It's absurd, super dumb, absolutely broken. Best ledge trapper in the game. These two are by far the 2 best. So I think what I'm gonna do, debate Fox. Fox versus one of these at least. I don't know if I consider Roy or Chrom better at ledge trapping. I've given Chrom all the love in the other lists. I'm gonna put Roy here because jab side B. So like you read a roll at 40 and they're dead.
Pikachu, busted.